and shit?
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole family's into music a lot.
Yeah.
And we all liked our like different kind of music and shit, but definitely he was always listening to the music. I think everybody in the fam always supported.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely got all the unreleased shit back in the day.
Oh yeah.
My brothers used to steal my shit, bro.
Oh no, Monty used to steal your shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm snitching right now. I'm snitching right now, but I remember being in a math class and Monty being like, "Check this out."
Hey yo, check this shit out, man.
That's where he got it.
I'm not supposed to be having this right now.
Hey, don't tell anyone, but check this out.
Nah, but I think I watched a couple of your like past interviews, and I think I heard you say that like there's no real musician in your family, but everyone was like super into music.
Yeah. Nobody played any like instruments or anything, but you know, everybody all day long music in our day.
So like,
you're talking like influence, right? Like your aunts, uncles. Like nobody came from like a traditional music.
No one was really like a mariachi, a singer, a lead, bro. Nothing like that.
But it was always playing.
So what do you think? So maybe it was the music, but what do you think it was like that got you to say like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick up this mic and like?
I mean, I was always into music. I think that piece was more from like going to like watch bands and watch rappers and shit.
Bands like banda or bands like
rock bands and like alternative bands and shit. So I would go watch bands like fucking Thrice and Bleeding Through and AFI and shit like that. And just like watching them perform and how hype it was, I was like, fuck, I would love to do that. I just didn't know in what capacity I'd do it at the time.
So what was bigger, like that or like or rap to you?
It was always balanced. Like it always had like, you know, I went through the phases of going through like listening to bands for a while, then I'd go back to the hip hop, or like an album would drop and it would like drive me back into the hip hop. And
that's crazy. A lot of people don't know about your like alternative background or like your rock, you know, background. No, just how diverse in music you were.
For like as underground as your music is, or like it is, or the sound that it gives off, like I would have never.
You never guess.
And I mean, there's a lot of it in the music. I mean, I've used hooks that are from rock bands. Like they usually scream the shit, and I use it as a hook for my hip hop songs. So.
Rock influenced.
And you think, obviously, it's to pay tribute and everything, but you think you're able to get that off as a rapper? Not necessarily you, but anyone that does that is able to get it off because there's people in hip hop don't really listen to that music.
I mean, I didn't really look at it like that, especially because like when I used it, I did ask for permission on it. You know what I mean? Like I did reach out and do like the appropriate thing when it comes to like respecting the art form and shit.
And these people were like,
they were cool with it. Yeah.
Oh shit, nice.
So I mean, doing it that way, but also knowing that it's how I bring that to light. You know, so anybody that has heard that band will hear that and put two and two together, which brings a connection from an artist to a listener that. Yo, there's not a lot of us that listen to both of these, but in this case, in this scenario, like that's the connection. You feel me?
Yeah, and it's pretty cool because I've had Monty like show me a beat before, and he's like, I sampled it from this rock song. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I would have never listened to that. Like me personally, I'm not a big rock or any of that. Like, I'm like one genre, maybe two, but I'm not really into that stuff. But it's cool when you're able to see it transition into hip hop.
Yeah, especially if you can make it good enough to be appreciated. Like. By someone like that doesn't usually listen to that music, and then you'll fuck with it in a hip hop sense.
Nice.
Feel me?